We're just so super excited about this year. We're going to be landing on the moon. So imagine one day we'll all be sitting on our knees asking our honey, will you go to the moon with me? And our goal ultimately is to create a multi-planetary society, because at the end of the day, if we don't do something, there's going to be a time when we're going to get hit by an asteroid and we're all going to become a dinosaur. And that's not something any one of us likes.
Fly me to the moon might be, I guess that could be your theme song. So tell us about, this is not going to happen immediately, obviously, but tell me in sequence the 5 or 10 year plan for this, Naveen.
Sure. So we're going to land on the moon this year, and I have been waiting to say that for so long. It is going to be this year. And the first mission is going to be a robotic mission, and we're going to be exploring the moon for the natural resources. But our ultimate goal is to not only use the resources for the benefit of humanity, whether it is bringing the helium-3 or whether it's bringing the platinum-grade material, but also to really use the resources to live on the moon. And my hope is that our landing on the moon will simply is symbolic of what entrepreneurs are capable of doing. So imagine when we land on the moon, not only we become the first company ever to do so, we become the 4th superpower. And that just goes on to show that the next set of superpowers are likely to be entrepreneurs, whether it's Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or Moon Express, that is going to go out and solve the world's biggest problems. And my hope is that this will inspire every entrepreneur to find their own moonshot, just like I found my another moonshot, which is called Wyome, we as in Victor, I-O-M-E, where we are solving a healthcare problem. And it's not going to be Obamacare or Trump care that's going to actually solve it. Imagine living in the world where sickness becomes optional. That means you are able to live in the world where we're going to find the disease, cure the disease even before you see the symptom. And that world is well within our reach. And entrepreneurs are going to solve those problems.
Yeah. If sickness were optional, you have to be a real weird person to take that option, I think. That's for sure.
Well, actually, what happens is people take that option every day by eating the food that's not good for them, right? So when you tell someone and say, hey, you really should be eating, this, and they say, no, I'm going to eat burger and fries, that's a choice they make every single day. And our hope is that we are able to personalize the diet and nutrition really by looking inside your body to see what is going on, the biochemistry of a body and your gut. Because at the end of the day, the majority of the diseases start in your gut, and you take care of those trillions of microbes in your gut, and they take care of you.
Going back to the moon quickly, Naveen, when we brought back moon rocks and samples before, are there things that we don't know might be in the composition of the moon, and of the things we do know, what are the most valuable?
So most valuable thing obviously is going to be helium-3, because a small quantity of helium-3 could really power this planet for generations to come, and it's a really clean source of energy. In addition to that, we obviously have a massive amount of platinum-grade materials and the rare earth elements. At the end of the day, what we're mining on the moon really is the asteroids, and all the asteroids that have been aggregating on the moon for billions of years, is we are able to collect them and essentially use them for resources both to live on the moon and also to bring them back. But the most important part on the moon really is the water, because water is the oil for the space economy. Its component, hydrogen and oxygen, not only make the rocket fuel, they make the fuels for the humanity. So one day when we are out there and there's going to be a child born on the moon, and the parents are going to be sitting next to the child and saying, look up, we come from that blue marble, how beautiful that is, and we should be going and visiting that someday.
What citizenship do you get if you're born on the moon?
Well, I would believe that you'll be a lunatic. But it's better to, it's better to be a lunatic than to be a Martian getting stuck 6 months away. So any day I would rather be a lunatic.
I'm with you.
Naveen, we got to run, but thank you. We got a lot to think about, and that's exciting. And next time I look up there, I'm going to think about something other than green cheese or something. Anyway, thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Really a pleasure to be here.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.